The grand jury deliberations will resume later on today. It is typically a super secretive process. However, this time it is different. That is because the defendant in this case, the former president Donald Trump, publicly said that he believed he would be the first former president to be arrested on criminal charges.
Guilty. Yes, they did steal the election.
Amid the sideshows and spectacles from Long Island to Lower Manhattan, and noise from protesters to pundits.
Last thing in the world they want, particularly in a high-profile case like this, is to indict and then not have enough evidence to go forward.
23 grand jurors quietly reconvened today at the Manhattan Criminal Courthouse. They may be asked to take a vote whether to indict former President Donald Trump on criminal charges related to campaign records and an alleged affair with an adult film actress, Stormy Daniels.
Prosecutor takes that indictment and it gives them the power to get an arrest warrant.
Whether District Attorney Alvin Bragg decides to do just that still remains uncertain, despite Trump falsely claiming he'd be arrested yesterday. On his social media platform, the former president continues to insist he's innocent and that the case is
the most ridiculous case I've ever seen.
Still, the NYPD and court officers remain ready for anything to come their way. Yesterday, a hoax bomb threat shut down the courthouse for a brief time, and a leaked NYPD memo has instructed all rank-and-file members to work in full uniform should they be needed for protest detail.
Barricades are up, 700 police are stationed here. Now, who want to come here and have another January 6th situation? No.
So the protests have been relatively small and peaceful so far. The president remains holed up at his Palm Beach estate, waiting for any word. If there were to be an indictment later on today, there is a possibility that the arraignment could not happen until next week. However, a New York court spokesperson believes it would not be virtual.